Hello, today is July 31st, Monday. Friday I got word that I'm past everything. My heart's good, everything's good, my blood work's all good. I've been getting vaccinations, so I haven't really been feeling that good. Got hepatitis B and shingles. And then I had 2 other vaccinations Thursday. I don't know. I just told them to give me whatever I need. I mean, who am I to question anybody? They're doing me the favor by giving me the lung transplant. So anyways, been eligible for 2 lungs. Same as my dad. Hopefully my son, who I'm strongly trying to convince, because he's 14, I don't want to give him a DNA test, because if we know he has, you can't withhold known information, or your health insurance doesn't have to cover you. So as long as he doesn't know, he doesn't have to say nothing. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do in 4 years. I don't force my kids to play baseball. I don't force my kids to play football. I encourage them if they choose to. In fact, I go overboard. It's like David played baseball for a couple of years, so I got him a $500 Meta 3330, bat, and it help his swing, because, you should give him every advantage possible. Never even used the bat in a game, because he got cut from his team in middle school and decided he doesn't want to play anymore. What do I do? You encourage them to play, but if you force them to play, they're going to hate you and they're going to resent the game. Kid bat over like 800 in Little League. I'm not even joking. He was like a hit machine. I wanted to get him a little more power, because for his size, he's 5'10". He really should be hitting the ball a lot further. And I've been working with him, but of course I didn't know at the time I had this interstitial lung disease, and I wasn't able to pitch like I used to. I mean, in Little League, I was a pitcher, I was a catcher, first baseman. I even played shortstop a little bit, because I was pretty darn good. All I did was loved baseball. I stayed in shape playing football and basketball, but baseball was always my go-to. I had scouts talking to me when I lived in Germany, because most people don't know this, but you see some of those Little League teams. Well, I know, because I was one of them, that some of those Little League teams are American service members' kids. Like, we played for Ramstein, Germany. I know the Italian team, I think, Aviano was also, like us, so, not all the international teams are actually international. They're military dependents that live over there. So anyways, I had a scout for the Expos talk to my mom, but at the time I was, hitting home runs, and he was even talked to me about changing my swing, and I was 13 years old. I didn't see nothing wrong with my swing. So, but once the pitching got better, I was striking out. So I should have listened. I'm not saying I was that great. I could throw runners out at second, which is almost unheard of in Little League. But anyways, to get back, that's when I knew something was starting to get wrong, was when I couldn't even throw strikes. I kept hitting the poor kid. My theory was that I would mimic the pitchers in his league. He had one guy that had a curveball that was a little slow, so I tried to throw the curveball. And another kid that threw, you know, pretty decent heat. The one thing I can't do is throw left-handed. But anyways, I try to mimic the pitchers in his league, so when he bats against them, he knows what he's looking for. That's just my theory. And give him every advantage possible. But when I can't even get the ball over the plate, it's sad. I even bought one of those pitching machines, but I couldn't even hit off of that thing. I don't even know where it is. Probably in the storage house. But anyways, that's one of the signs that, you know, I throw a good knuckleball with these fingers. See how my fingers aren't straight? They're clubbed, like literally curving. If you look at most people, their fingers are straight. That's from the lack of oxygen. And you can see I got a severe case of it. But, you know, I really... so that's one of the signs. And if you ever go to the doctor and they don't want to listen to your chest and your fingers are clubbed, show them your clubbed fingers. If they still don't get an x-ray of your chest at least, then they don't need a medical degree. Because that's one of the key signs all the doctors have told me that my early doctors were missing because of COVID. I mean, I'm not even going to lie, and I don't blame them. They had to do what they had to do, but I wasn't even getting my blood pressure, my weight, nothing was being taken. It was just being rushed to appointments. I'd have to go up there for some ungodly reason so I could talk to them on the phone. It was ridiculous. I had to take time out of work. You know, it was crazy. And then they wouldn't listen to me, and they avoided you at all costs. I mean, COVID was horrible for people's care. I'm not going to blame the doctors. I'm blaming the situation. And to this day, they still have me allergic to Lisinopril. I was on Lisinopril for 8 years. I never had any symptoms or signs of being allergic. So I wish they would just take it off, because Lisinopril might be the better alternative than what I'm on. I mean, certain meds do certain things with, you know, certain other meds. And it may keep me from, you know, getting the proper med for my situation. I know I'm going to be on anti-rejection meds, which is why I have to get all the shots, you know, which is what it is. But anyways, alright, I'll talk to everybody later. It's 8:30.